Good morning, everyone. Well, yeah, this ain't Sandy Bay, that's for sure. So, I'm in Vieille France, which is a map by Arsenic Modding. I believe he first put this map out in 2015. You know him from things like Belgique Profonde, and now he's working on, I think it's called Les Montagnards. And it's a very strange little map. When you first load into it, it's got all the grass growing out of the ground, and the place looks a little abandoned and a little derelict. And I gotta admit, the frame hit in the farmyard when you first load into it is a bit aggressive. But other than that, it's a beautiful map, and I played this thing back in January 2017 and had a lot of fun on here. Nice little map. Oh, and if you ever play this map and you don't like the grass here, grab the Black Sheep Modding roller and you can erase all this grass. So it's kind of one of those role plays where you walk into an abandoned farm and then you start putting it back on its feet and you can kind of clean things up on it. I had a lot of fun on this map. So let's see here. But that's not what we're here for today. Today we're here because an old friend of mine, Mr. Iain Robson from Canada, has apparently gotten himself a new job. And he's, hang on a second. All right. And he's over here in France, I guess on some sort of training thing or something, because he's working for John Deere now. And he's working out at a small little John Deere dealer here in Vieille France. I spent the night here on the farm, but he's just down the road over here, basically just a block away. And so let's just go over and see what he's up to. There he is. All right, and there you go, big John Deere logo right in the windshield. Anyway, hey Ian, how you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. How you doing, Mark?
Not bad. How long you been over here for?
Not too long, no. Not too long now. It's the training's not too bad so far. I've been a couple weeks here, just doing some of the initial training stages of the new job, but it's been pretty good.
Oh.
Gives me a chance to practice my French a little bit as well.
C'est ça que j'allais dire. Vous avez la chance d'aller parler un petit peu de français, de
Oui, juste un petit
pratiquer.
peu, mais j'ai besoin de beaucoup de practice, mais
Yeah.
c'est ça.
You've always been good at the effort, so it's always appreciated. And
Yeah.
you know, if you're gonna do your training, you might as well do it in a small little place like this to get started.
Yeah, exactly. So I heard you're looking for a combine.
I am looking for a combine. I don't know if you know, but I'm kind of taking a year off, and I'm kind of traveling around, working in Sandy Bay right now, but gonna hop over to Europe to France very soon, and to Germany. I've got Iain DeltaBravo getting me jobs here and there, so we'll see what we're gonna do. So what do you got for me?
Well-
That's not it, is it? It's massive.
Well, this is what I was thinking. Like you said, you're looking for a new combine.
Yeah, I also said
Well, give me a second.
I'm on a budget.
Wow. We could start leasing this, no problem for you.
Leasing it, but the lease on it is what, 20 grand an hour or something?
Well, just get into it and start it up. I think you'll love it as soon as you start it up.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, they're always shiny and new, aren't they? They've got all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, like doesn't it look good? You got your GPS in there.
Yeah. No,
You
you
have
know
all the
what?
bells.
If I was doing if I was working in County Line or the Upper Mississippi Valley, I could put a 45-foot header on this thing and be quite happy with it, but I don't know. It just feels massive. I mean, oh, look at the pipe on it. Yeah. Let's just fold that up. Yeah. You're totally right. I could totally get used to that, but what does this thing go for? Like, if I were to buy it, like $500,000?
Yeah, it's a little bit, with tax it'd be just under $500,000 probably, but we can take some options out, maybe bring the price down a little bit.
Yeah.
But
You know what?
like
You know what, Jan? In a couple of years, I'll come and see you when I get my big farm. But honestly, that's kind of my whole budget would be on that, and I would not even have a tractor after that.
Well, maybe I can interest you in this one over here then. This is maybe maybe the complete opposite, but this is a kind of a fixer-upper, if you will. With a little bit of TLC, this one could probably get working no problem.
Does that even run?
No, that's
Oh.
why I said it was a fixer-upper.
Yeah. I'd like to have something I could use like in a couple of weeks because harvest season is coming up, and I think I'm going to get some contracts. So if I could, yeah, something with an engine, Ian.
Okay. Well, this one over here, it's we have this little force grid over here. We took some of the parts from the other combine over there and put it in here. This one might be
Yeah.
more up your alley.
Yeah, these guys I have some experience with. I had one of these on Mountain Valley Farm. I kind of like this. Hang on a second. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I remember this. The super heavy duty mechanical tool. You mean the hammer on the floor? Hang on,
Hmm.
let's listen to her. Yeah, it's a little bit wheezy. Oh, it's the guy who had it before me still has the Russian cigarettes sitting there.
Yeah. You never can
So
tell when you want to
yeah,
start again.
when you want to start smoking again. Yeah. Okay. You know, the one problem I have with this combine is always the same thing. Is it's grossly underpowered. I mean,
Hmm.
I've had to push this thing around fields with tractors to get it up hills, and I
Okay.
kind of feel like if I'm gonna, like, that's all fine and dandy when I'm running my own farm, but I feel like if I'm gonna be contracting, I gotta show up with something slightly more serious than that. What else
Hmm.
have you got?
How much more serious are you thinking?
Well, again, like I'm looking at about 50,000 as my cutoff place for combines.
Okay. Well.
So that's sort of the budget that I have. I mean, oh, look at
Well.
this cute little guy. This little Renault, very appropriate for the France.
Hmm.
And hang on a second. There's
I thought you were looking for combines here.
I
Let's not get
am, but
distracted here.
look how cute that is. That's adorable. It's got nice little, oh, and it's got front loader forks on it. This would be a great little yard tractor.
Yeah, it's got a pin hitch on the front too.
Yeah, very sweet. Oh, that's really nice. Anyway, yeah, we were saying.
Combines, yeah. So we have a couple other combines over here. If you're looking for parts, we'll have this far over here too. This one hasn't been working for a while, but it could be something
Yeah,
you could throw in maybe
yeah,
if you're
wheels.
interested.
Let's go with something with wheels.
Wheels? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, this one's got
Well,
wheels.
yeah, this one's got wheels. This one
Whoa.
actually runs too, if you're interested.
Oh,
This
does it?
one,
Look
yeah,
at
yeah,
that. It's got a nice header on it. I don't
yeah,
know. Let's see.
yeah. You can lower the header. This one actually functions a little bit too in this case, so
Oh, okay.
that's a plus.
Let's take
What?
a. Let's see how the engine runs on it.
Yeah, by all means.
Oh. Um.
Just give it a little bit of time. It'll warm up.
Yeah, it sounds like it's got asthma.
Well, you asked for something that was running, so
Yeah, no, it's don't get me wrong. This is exactly my aesthetic in terms of combine. It's ooh,
uh,
the front shades make it a little dark in here.
okay,
Let's
okay.
see,
Check the lights, maybe.
and ooh, ooh, we got a little hooked up there. That's kind of weird how it's kind of offset, but I guess it only looks offset because the cabin's offset. So
Yeah, yeah.
let's see here, lights. It's got um, it's got a light.
Well, remember it's a trade-in, so there's a little bit of wear and tear on the vehicle, so
Yeah,
take that in consideration too, right?
yeah. Well, at least the beacon light looks brand new.
The
So
beacon is brand
yeah,
new on that
safety
one.
first.
Yeah,
Any
exactly.
four-way flashers? Nope. Yeah.
No,
Okay. Well, you know, that's still considered that kind of a fixer-upper. I don't know if I could get the Russian parts for it
well, it's easy to
before
work
harvest
on though.
season.
It's
Yeah,
easy to
yeah,
work
yeah.
on. Like it's a lot of the internal parts are exposed, sort of thing,
Yeah,
so you can
no
work on
kidding.
them really easily.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not an actual belt. That's like, nylons or something, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't
yeah.
work on it personally, but it
No,
was a trade-in, so
I don't know. It's like I do like the texturing on it, and yeah, it's really interesting. Oh,
yeah, yeah,
what do you got over here? It's like, oh, look at this gold case, or international, I guess. It's before case.
yeah. It's
Farm
Farmall,
all
yeah.
own. Whoa, hey, what's this in the bushes? Hang on a second.
That's an old Ursus.
Does this
Someone
thing
left
actually
it.
run?
Now, you could try, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not.
Hang on. Whoa. Oh dear, it's a tractor from the age of steam.
You
Hang
gotta
on,
be careful of
it's
that one,
almost, and it rolls and everything. Oh, that's impressive. Oh dear. Yeah, that's
I mean, we might be
Oh,
able to fit it like some sort of combine harvester puller on that one if you like.
I
But
don't know, man. It doesn't even have a PTO on the back of it. I'm not sure what the actual use of it is, but I like the suspension on the seat. Just the raw spring. Very interesting. Do you know
well, we
where
could.
Ursus comes from? Is it a Russian thing or is it a Polish thing?
It's oh gosh. Well, I think it's Polish. No,
Yeah.
I can't remember the actual. I
Nice,
don't know
nice
exactly where that
texture
one's
work
from.
on this little thing, though.
Yeah,
It's really pretty.
I think the lights actually work on that one too.
Really? Okay. That's one step up from that guy. Anyway.
Oh,
Uh,
look at that.
okay.
There's no beacon on it though, mind you, but that works.
I think at this stage, with this one, oh, does it have the four-way flashers? Look at that. Somebody put four ways on it.
I think it
That's,
does. Yeah.
oh, that's so cute.
Safety first, right? So.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that came out of the factory like that, but look at the copper piping on the front of it too. Just you know, I guess to run the steam to the cylinders. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you never know. You never know. It runs though, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Once in a
Well,
while we take it to the parades, but otherwise it sits in the yard.
there you go. Then over here you got an old New Holland.
And we also have that case over there, so I don't know.
Yeah.
They're both good. They're both good combines. They both work fairly well. I believe they're both in your budget as well.
Well, this guy here seems. It's. Ooh, look at the animated ladder. Okay, well that one's kind of. I mean, let's just start her up.
Yeah, by all means.
All right. This one actually sounds the healthiest.
So far, so good, right?
Nice, simple gauge cluster, and let's see. Do the hydraulics run on it? Yeah. Whoa! It just pops up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you might be able to tweak the hydraulics on the front a little bit. That's a little quick.
Yeah, but that's okay. Well, that's not horrible. I kind of like that. That's not a bad thing.
No, it's not too bad.
No.
As you can see, it looks pretty good on the outside. It's not a lot of rust on it. It's pretty solid in that regard, at least.
Looks like it's been well taken care of. So, okay, so that one is probably what, like 70 grand?
It's close to 50. We might be able to work something out.
Okay. Well, it's definitely interesting. But you know what? I mean, the best for last. I mean, I'm just you know me. I'm always been partial to the case stuff, right? So, this one looks like it's been a little bit beat up.
It's not too bad. Like it's seen better days, but I'm pretty sure it'll work.
Most of the stuff looks like faded stickers and stuff like that. It looks like it's
okay. Like
yeah.
If you want, we can contact a case dealership and get some replacement stickers. It'll only be like a couple $100 each.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll be worth it. I'm looking for something that works for a living,
Yeah.
Okay, what's in here? Oh, looks like somebody forgot their radio in here.
That comes with it, by the way. Don't worry.
Oh, does it? Oh, good,
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah.
The sound system. Yeah, because
it was updated recently, by the way, too. So
yeah, that stereo up there doesn't work. I mean, I'm surprised there's not an 8-track in here or something.
Yeah. But it gets CBC now and Radio Canada as well. So.
2 channels. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So CBC is on the floor radio, and Radio Canada is permanently tuned into the headset radio.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's listen to this thing start up here for a second. Oh, it wants to go. Hang on. Let the fuel pump up. There it goes. Okay. Whoa. Okie dokie. Yeah. It feels manly. It does feel manly.
It looks good with your red shirt too, so it might be a good fit there.
There you go.
A nice smooth movement, as you can see right there.
Yeah, all the parts are moving. Yeah. That's not a bad deal. Okay, wait a minute. This is it kind of feels like the in-game one, but it's not entirely. It's it's just been retextured to look more realistic, if you want. But oh, look at that! Somebody wore a hole in the seat.
Yeah, it's been dated.
Somebody's put some time in here. Somebody put some time in here.
Did you see how many hours I had on the gauge there?
Okay, yeah, it's been used. Okay. Well, for the age of this thing, it's I mean, I'll be honest with you. This one is really turning my crank. I mean, I like the way that the bottom of the skid plate is all faded, and it's this is a nice combine, and it sounds beefy. It sounds nice. So
it's got a little bit of horsepower in there. I think it has a couple hundred.
You know what? I was talking to the farmer in town yesterday, and he volunteered his field just across the road to test something on if I needed to. Yeah, he said not to take too much out of it, but I don't know. Do you mind if I take it out?
No. Just let me see your driver's license over here first.
Yeah, okay.
Step into my
Yeah,
office.
yeah, no problem. Okay, I'll just give you my credit card.
Okay, there we go. That seems like a good deposit or a good safety situation. So go ahead, take it across the road and see if you like it or not, and let me
Okay,
know when you're back.
can you give me a hand actually? I was going to
Sure.
just drop the maybe we can use the little the trailer on the Renault over here.
Yeah, by all means. Let
Let's
me fire
see
up this
here.
Renault over here.
Let's see if I can get over there. All right, so this is not a bad deal. I mean, you've seen me use the cases before. This one just has a new set of sound effects added to it. I guess the vintage to this kind of combine would be around late 80s, early 90s. And hang on a second here. Let's see if I can. You know what I'm going to do? Hang on a second. I'm just going to give Ian a call and get him on the phone, and I'll just put my earbuds in here. Hang on 1 second. Just get his cell phone on. Hello, Ian. Is that you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, buddy. I just thought
Okay.
we don't have CB radio in here, but I thought maybe we should communicate a little bit more. So
Power of
I'm just going
technology,
to,
eh?
yeah, that's it. So got my earbuds in. Let's see. Tell me when I'm lined up to it properly.
A little bit more forward, a little bit more, a little bit more. That should be good there.
Okay, do
Go
you
ahead
think
and
I should
lower
just disconnect it, or do you think I
just
should
try and
lower it
slowly,
first?
slowly, yeah. See how that works out. And then go for the disconnect, maybe?
Whoa. Feels like I'm popping a wheelie. Nope, not yet. And hang on, we got to find the button. There it is. That's the one. Okay. All right.
There you go.
Okay, mirrors are where? Oh, they're over here. Okay, good. It's sort of a functional mirror system. Try not to hit the farmall. And
Remember,
all right,
you break your bought it, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, you know, at this stage, I don't know where I can put extra dings, so we'll have to work that out. Okay, I'm just gonna go across the street here, and we can hook it back up, and I can try it out on this little strip in the wheat field here, just to see how it does uphill.
You want me to follow behind you there? Or
Yeah, come on with me. Hang on a second. Hit the four-way flashers, put the beacon light on, test out all the lights and lighting. Yep. Front lights, work lights. Oh, look at that. Well, there's some. Oh, there's even a spout light, so that's not a bad deal. They always look like big lumbering elephants when you're driving down the road.
No, they do indeed.
So, let's see here. Okay. Where are we? So I'm going to turn left here at the La Ferme Bio, organic farming. Oh, hang on a second. Just give me some room here. I just didn't make that turn right. All right, it's a bit tight even getting into this place. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm glad I got you to take the header because there was no way that was going to fit in there. Okay, turn off the blinkers. We're on private property now. Okay, so if you want to pull across, I'm going to go turn around in the yard. But if you want to park the header just across the entrance over here on my right, I'll just hook up onto it and I'll go right into the field.
All right, sounds like a plan.
It feels like it's got a lot of power to it. I don't know.
It might have a bit more power than what you were using before.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a nice little machine. Let's see here. Okay, let me try to pull in. Yeah, right there. That'd be a little bit further, actually a little bit closer.
There's a ditch right here, so I gotta be a little careful.
Okay, just right there then. Don't move another muscle. Okay. Yeah, let's just try again. A little bit more angle on the dangle. All right, get closer to it. Okay, am I in it there?
A little bit further. There you go.
All right, let's give that a shot. And we're up. Cool. You want to just throw the PTOs on it for me?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, all hooked up and ready to go.
So only the one side?
I think they both attach.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Let me move this out of your way for here a bit.
Just back away from it from you. Okay. So, open her up. Do you need a little bit more room? Are you okay? Oh,
I'll be okay.
Back up to the driveway. All right. And let's see here. Gauges. Let's open it up. No, not yet. Whoa! Hang on a second.
That's just a minor sound.
Yeah, no. It's just ooh, does it ever ramp up? The revs are just a little bit crazy, but it's actually kind of interesting. So, okay.
We can work it in the shop. We can fix it.
Yeah. No, I don't know if I want to spend too much energy on it because look, it's rolling.
It's going up a hill. You mentioned that before. You had problems with hills, so this is a positive thing.
That's it, and it's it actually, you know, temperature is good. Now look at that. It actually has a digital display for the speed in here. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I believe it shows the RPMs
old school.
as well. Yeah.
And all right, let's lower that down, and let's go and line ourselves up here. All right, nice and slow. Oh, that's not half bad actually. It's taking it well. Okay, well I asked the farmer if I could use this field because there's a hill at the end of it over here. So let me just see what I got over here. It's got no problems at all with it though. This is nice. This is like, you know, vintage but nice. All right. Huh. 14-foot header on it, and it takes it with no problem at all. Let's just go all the way up here. Nicely done. All right, so here's the hill. So let's see if I can get her going up there without any issues. It gets a little bit steep back here. A little bit steep. Oh, losing some speed, but it's doing it. It's doing it. There's the steepest part right about here. Okay, lost a couple of clicks. 6 kilometers. And, well, that's not bad. That's not bad. I just lost maybe a third of my speed going up the hill. So that's not bad at all. All right. Oops. Never mind. You never see that.
Okay. You know, as long as you take it easy around the corners, you should be okay.
Yeah, just gonna try to make it back to you here. Just gonna turn it around. You know what? I'm gonna drop the header and just keep cutting into this field a little bit more, just so I don't destroy things. Then I'll just go and go drop this weed off at the neighbor's place. He said whatever I harvest, I can empty out there.
That's very nice of him.
Yeah. So, well, that's not half bad actually. All right, hang on. I'm coming back to you now. Just
okay.
gonna come right back down this track. Okay. All right, you know what? I think I'm taking this thing home. Well, maybe not home, but you know what I mean. I think we're gonna make a deal on this. So I'm gonna leave my viewers here. Ian and I are gonna work out some sort of a deal on this old girl, but she's exactly what I was looking for. So I'm quite happy with that. That's gonna be fantastic.
Oh, one thing with this, you got to be careful with this because the battery runs out a little quickly on, so make sure you turn the lights off.
Right. Okay. Good point. Yep, this is going to serve us well. And because it's a standard case combine, if we need to lease a bigger header because we got bigger fields or whatever, it'll take it just fine. So, yep, we can make a deal on this. All right, everybody, we'll talk to you guys tomorrow when I'm back in Sandy Bay. And meanwhile, Iain and I are going to go and have a coffee and a cafe and a beer.
Cafe?
And let's work out a deal on this thing.
Yeah, we'll look at the paperwork and go from there.
Beautiful. All right, good night, everyone.
Have a good day. Bonsoir.